January 27th, 2025, Ohio County Board of Education meeting. Please stand for the flag of our country. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hi, welcome everybody. Dr. Miller, would you like to give us the superintendent's information, please?
Absolutely. First of all, I'd like to welcome all of our students and their parents or their people that have come with them. We're very proud of their accomplishments and look forward to hearing about the awesome award. I'd also like to thank our staff and our community and our students for all of their patience during this beautiful wintry month of January. As a quick reminder, we've exhausted our 5 snow days and 4 of our non-traditional instruction days, which are virtual, remote, whatever people refer to it. But we refer to it as non-traditional instruction days because that's the way the state refers to it. So that's why we've had to change it. So that will leave us 1 day left, and then if we have to exhaust that 1 day, we will start making up days. So that information will come to parents in the near future. Also, would like to remind the board that the Gateway to the West begins Wednesday with 58 middle school teams who will compete Wednesday and Thursday. Friday and Saturday, 76 high school teams will compete. Teams are traveling from 16 states and 2 provinces in Canada, Ontario, and British Columbia. Admission is free, and we look forward to a great turnout. Also, this event takes a village and our amazing Ohio County Schools employees in our Wheeling Park High School CT program. They have done all of the setup, all of the arenas. They've created our banners and our trophies. We have 3 main sponsors, arena sponsors this year, so they will be featured on each of the main 3 arenas, donating $10,000. So that was McKinley, WVU Robotics and Engineering, and the West Virginia Department of Education. Also sponsoring this amazing one-of-a-kind event in the state of West Virginia is our Expand, ZMM, Siemens, Visit Wheeling, Hanlon, McCormick, Schramm, Bickford and Schramm, Lotimus, and Stifel. Winners from this Gateway to the West will qualify for the world event in Texas. So we wish all of our Ohio County Schools participants a huge good luck. Currently, I'd like to just update the board. We have 249 children registered for preschool. There are 211 registered for kindergarten. The Tiny Patriots, which will take place at the Ohio County Public Library, will be a way for parents who are going to be entering Ohio County schools to learn more about the services and resources that are provided to our kiddos. Also would like to share with the board, finally, our teachers are participating in LETTERS. LETTERS is a professional development that stands for Language Essentials for Teachers of Reading and Spelling. Currently, we have 35 teachers, 4 principals, and 3 central office staff who are completing the 2-year commitment. LETTERS provides early childhood and elementary educators and administrators with a deep knowledge to be literacy and language experts in science of reading. LETTERS teaches the skills needed to master the foundation and fundamentals of reading and writing instruction, phonological awareness, phonics, fluency, vocabulary, comprehension, and written language. This is a professional learning course for instructors of reading, spelling, and related language skills. And it provides our educators with an in-depth knowledge and tools that they can use with any reading program. And I share this with you because we are going to exhaust everything we possibly can to prepare our children for future success. This has been implemented statewide to meet the needs of in students in grades kindergarten through 3rd grade under the 3rd Grade Success Act, which is House Bill 3035. We have applied for a grant to compensate our participants, but we are very proud of them for stepping forward, being leaders in the state in attaining this quality professional development. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Miller. Any questions for Dr. Miller on the superintendent's information? Hearing none, we'll move on to Moments for Mission. Ann, would you like to kick us off?
I'd just like to say again, Dr. Miller and everybody, it's great to have the kids back in school, and thank you to everybody for the situation. I know it was a tough one, and days I would get up and look out my door, my roads weren't clear, and I was like, I'm glad that we're not putting the students out on these roads. So I do hope you you understand that that's what we have at heart, is the safety of our students in Ohio County. And again, to the teachers, I know it's tough on them, not being with their students and or providing, trying to do stuff on the sides and help our students when they aren't in school, but to get them work and things to do to help them to stay in contact. And like I say, I just hope that Ohio County keeps providing the best that we can for our students to learn, and thank you.
Thank you, Ann. Andy?
Thank you, sir. I don't know whether you all in the audience can see that, you probably can't see this, but to put on that gateway to the school robotics tournament that's coming up is quite an enterprise. The people that are sitting in the back, including Jojo Alam, among others, and it takes a lot of effort to make this happen. And this is such an important robotics event. We're getting people from all over the United States, and we are quite honored to host this tournament. If you get a chance, Dr. Miller mentioned it's Wednesday, Thursday's the middle school, and then Friday and Saturday the high school. Starts every day at 8 o'clock. Mr. Albertini, I'll see you there at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just kidding, very good. Yeah, I'm an early morning person. I also see Ron Scott out there in the audience, and Ron was the chairperson for the Martin Luther King celebration over the past weekend, which I was a committee member and served on that committee, but unfortunately I took sick over the weekend, and I had to send my excuse to Ron. I didn't want him getting mad at me because I missed out on all the activities. But the good thing is, the Monday activities, we have our young people here today, I believe, to receive their recognition for their Martin Luther King essays. And we're so happy that you could attend tonight, and you're making my day, because that's my favorite thing about the Martin Luther King weekend celebration. Also, I had an opportunity last week, and Mr. Albertini joined me. We were at the Steamrod for the Academics Fair. Mr. Science over here had the science projects, and I had the social studies projects. Those kids did an outstanding job. There was all kinds of, the projects that I judged were on 9/11. But the most interesting one was the little guy whose great-grandfather served in the military. He's of Japanese descent, and during World War II, after Pearl Harbor was bombed, his grandfather was put in internment. He was put in captivity because at that time, they were very worried that there was going to be repercussions in our country from the Japanese. And his story was amazing. I was just so involved with it that he first went in jail, then he volunteered and served in the army, and actually went to Europe and fought in the war in Europe. And I thought, and this little guy was so proud of his grandfather. It was really, that was my favorite project. I really enjoyed that. Also had an opportunity to go to Warwood for their social studies fair, and I did Warwood Spelling Bee last week, and tomorrow I'm at Woodsdale to do their spelling bee. I'm looking forward to doing that. That's all, sir.
Thank you, Andy. Bernie?
Yeah, like Mr. Garber said, I was honored to do the Steamrod Science Fair. It was amazing. I mean, just, for being an elementary school, some of the projects they did and the thought put into it was great. My favorite one was actually, which slime bounces higher, store-made or homemade. Homemade won hands down. And then, the other one was which tumbler, like a Yeti or, what is it? Stanley, a Yeti, and there was another one. It was the generic one. And it was all within like 3 degrees after 15 hours. It was just kind of really cool. And yeah, just to echo what Ann said about the snow days and certainly the staff. I know my wife would send me out to blow snow, and I'd be like, there's not enough snow. Get it clean, let me out with my snow blower. So I know the staff's really done a great job keeping things clean, and we certainly appreciate that. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Bernie. I want to congratulate Kieran Moses, who made Eagle Scout, Woodland Park High School student. That takes years of commitment, and not very many people attain the Eagle Scout status, so congratulations to him. The Gateway Signature event We couldn't do it without the cooperation of our county commission. They're a great partner at the Highlands. But there's only 1 of 10 and 1 of 26 in the world of these competitions. So kudos to JoJo and her team, and Dr. Miller for bringing them to Ohio County. That really showcases what we can provide folks that want to get together for that type of competition. And if you get a chance to stop up there during that, it is contagious. They are so enthralled with it. The competition is great, and it's a great group of young people. Dr. Miller, Parade of Champions.
Yes, again, it's so exciting to see all of you here today. Will you guys?
Let me get out of my corner. Hold on. Thank you. Good evening. I am Karen Putin. I'm the Director of Public Relations for Ohio County Schools. And we are filled with students in this room because we have another year where Ohio County Schools has swept a statewide contest. That statewide contest could not be possible without Mr. Ron Scott, and I'm going to make him talk here in just a second. And I also want to thank Wheeling Park High School Principal Ms. Daler for joining us tonight, as well as Bethlehem Elementary School and West Liberty Elementary School Principal Mr. Villani for being here tonight. And what I'd like to do is turn things over to Mr. Scott for a second so he can explain the contest, and then we'll call up kiddos one by one.
Thank you guys for letting me be out here to present to you guys. I really wanted to be here tonight because our events on Monday got canceled because of the weather. So I really wanted to be in attendance to recognize some of the students that did a lot of the hard work. And for those of you that don't know, we've had for over 30 years, I believe, there's been a MLK essay contest. And when I came on board, we expanded it to essays, short films, and songs. And being a Ohio County guy, I always love it when Ohio County Schools has this sweep and they really do well. And this is one of those years. And everything is based around one quote from Dr. King. And his first quote was, I believe, the surest way to happiness is to seek happiness for others. So that was the theme for all the essays, for all the films, and we didn't get any song submissions this year, but I'm sure next year we're gonna have a whole bunch. So I brought certificates and there you go.
Thank you, Mr. Scott. When I call your name, please feel free to come on up here and receive your certificate from Mr. Scott. So for grades K through 5, first place is Allison Fink. She is in 3rd grade from West Liberty Elementary School.
I don't know what to do.
Second place, and I don't believe she is here, and that is Ava Dent. She is in 4th grade from West Liberty Elementary School. Mr. Villani, would you mind collecting Ava's?
Yes.
Thank you. And then 3rd place is here, and that is Kaylee Jensen. She is in 3rd grade from Bethlehem Elementary School. For our middle school essay contest, that is grades 6 through 8. Again, this is a statewide competition, and Triadelphia Middle School claimed every single place. In 1st place is Adriana Moses. She is in 8th grade. She has a basketball game tonight and could not make it. In 2nd place here tonight, we have Miss Abigail McGowan. Abby is in 7th grade. Good job, Abby. And in 3rd place, also here tonight, in 7th grade, is Miss Faith Cooper. Another West Liberty Elementary School placement, they had a 5-minute film contest this year, and the overall winner in grades K through 5 goes to 3 students at West Liberty Elementary School. Come on up, Miss Sydney George. Frith Prayson. And Amelia Morris. And we had another 5-minute film contest winner, a second place winner from Wheeling Park High School. This is for grades 9 through 12, again throughout the whole state. Please welcome Wheeling Park High School's Miss Dillon and Miss Emily LaFlamme. Thank you very much. At this time, anyone that was here tonight receiving a certificate will go take a group photo right outside here. And families, you will be excused to leave after that. Thank you again and congratulations.
Unless you want to stay.
You're more than welcome.
Just a footnote, Dr. Miller.
Congratulations, Miss Dillon.
God knows on Saturday, or Monday, excuse me, they would have read their essays. And let me tell you, to hear them read their essays and to see them do it, thumbs up. That's what makes it all worthwhile. Great job. Let's give them another round of applause.
Congratulations.
She's watching. That's right.
Let me see, catch, guys.
All right, next on the agenda is the Main Street.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
All right, we're gonna skip over that. We're gonna move on to personnel, but we're gonna let them simmer down for just a minute, so check your text or whatever you like to do for the next few minutes.
Gotta have fun.
Yeah, you get it. I didn't get anything, so I'm sure it'll be on Facebook. I'm sorry, that was one of the last.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm good. I thought that was, I was like, I just came back.
This is my husband Justin and Katie is my daughter.
Did you go to jail too?
Yeah.
I feel like I recognize you too.
She was our science teacher.
Yeah, how about that?
Small world.
I know.
And I
Now
think
you,
about
now you
you.
guys have kids here.
Yeah, I actually think about you there because he was talking about how we need a bigger car and I was like, I quoted you and I was like, I'm not gonna be a soccer mom. Oh my
And the
god.
loser cruiser, that's what they called it. They were like, you have a loser cruiser, Mrs. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But yeah, he was telling me I need a bigger one. I was like,
You do it. You do it.
They look a little different than that.
I mean, the automatic doors, they buckle themselves in, you can kind of take off all their clothes.
yeah, this is Kaylee.
Oh,
She was my science teacher.
can you believe that? I had your mommy in class, yeah. She was a good student.
I'm sure we'll be seeing you a lot.
Hopefully.
Yes, because you'll keep winning all these things.
What school do you go to?
They
That's where I grew up.
Yeah, she was at Westland and she just switched right after break.
Yeah. Yeah, my parents still live there. My dad does.
Did you move there or?
So I was Bengal and they kind of changed, like they're gonna maybe have to go in some more.
We live right across
I'm the only one out
from the
there and
school.
everybody else.
So we used to play on that
Yeah,
playground
so
all the time, just for
My
fun,
dad's a
when
teacher
I was
there,
growing
so
up.
she can help.
How about that?
It just sucks.
Yeah, this is a fun place, it's a good school.
Same principals as your
Exactly.
everybody else.
Yeah.
You talking to yourself?
We really
Right.
Are you talking to yourself?
I know, are you glad to be back? You think we'll get a full weekend? Me too.
I was just gonna text you if it was lonely.
Can I leave this? Try to.
I'll take it.
Thank you. Why don't you take it tomorrow, do something?
like to congratulate Mike Cook, for his upgrade in degree status from a master's plus 15 to a master's plus 30, as well as Jack Nesky from a master's plus 15 to a master's plus 30, and Kristen Painter from an AB to an AB plus 15. Again, we congratulate them for continuing to work in the profession. And all other, no, I guess not.
So there's some personnel matters that we need to discuss in executive session. May I have a motion to move into executive session for pursuant to 6984B2 to discuss personnel matters? So I got a first and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All right, we are moving to executive session at